The Chichimecas were one of the many groups that lived in the country of Mexico during the years 1000 before Christ to 1800 after Christ. The Chichimecas were aboriginal nomadic groups of people. They were divided in four main groups: Zacatecos, Guayares, Maes, and Huachichiles.
As I said before, these groups were nomadic and semi-nomadic, which is why they didn't develop a great culture like the rest of the civilizations. There is a very small amount of information about their culture and lifestyle they had. The Chichimecas back then used to hunt with their own made tools and gather fruits for living. Their farming was very limited, and they did not have much farming activities unlike the other civilizations, because of their constant translation to new places. Their social organization was constituted primarily in a cacique, who was in charge of the religious situations, wars, and more. And they also had a leader who would direct a determined group of people.
Something really interesting and shocking is that they did not have a common language, but instead they had several dialects. In the south side, they practiced monogamy, which consisted in the death penalty to anyone who committed adultery. Meanwhile, in the north side, they practiced polygamy.
What is polygamy? Polygamy is the act of marrying multiple spouses. That means having more than one husband or wife at the same time. The term polygamy is the opposite of monogamy, which is the more common practice of having just one spouse at any given moment.
Chichimecas did a very small amount of ceramic wildlife. These ceramic crafts were found in rare shooting tombs.
Talking about crafts, one of their most highlighted crafts were wool blankets with artistic figures made by hand. Other things like jorongos, runas, and capas, and many more items of clothing.
There was a couple of crafters that made indigenous music instruments like the flute.
And last but not least, the Chichimecas did not have a god, but instead they adored the sun, the moon, and a variety of animals.